Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade. Welcome back to G-Nome. Last time, I died. Glitchy game. I don't really understand why it is that, all those troops and all those rocket soldiers, all those rocket turrets are right there. As soon as you eject, they're going to immediately open fire on you. The only way I know how to get past it is to actually glitch it, which is why I was surprised the Darken mechs were already down at the headquarters, because in order to actually glitch it, I have to actually separate from the convoy. The convoy will briefly fire at me, and then that glitches them for some reason. It glitches once they fire at me. It glitches them. The turrets will start. The rocket turrets will start rotating, and I can get out. And even though they see me as a Union soldier, they don't fire on me. Then I can walk right into the headquarters, no problem. So I'll try it again. Maybe get it right this time. Actually, what I'm going to do is I already showed you about getting straight into the vehicle. I'm going to show you that it's actually pretty easy to commandeer that Darken tank. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. It's really not that difficult to actually commandeer that tank. Again, the tank will not engage you until you get into one of the Union mechs, but it will engage you if you get close enough to it. And there's a couple of rocks between here and there, but I should be able to gasher the tank and kill the Darken soldier before it becomes a problem. And I'll do that in just a second. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to handle something on screen. Now I need to try to head over to this tank. On the other side of that rock. Wait for him to carefully approach. Alright, here he comes. I got that side, alright. Go this way, around the rock. Turn. And boom. There we go. He's out. I'm gonna find him. There he is. Opening around the tank.
Full throttle stopping.
Sleep time for you. Lay back down. There we go. Alright. And now we come into the tank. Alright. Looks like the three vehicles are over there now. I can actually see them this time. You can see right there in the radar, that second line, that's the three, that's the convoy that we're looking for. So what I'm going to do, I'll mosey over here nice and gently. Alright, the sweep turret's trying to shoot me, but it's trying to shoot me through the motor pool, so it's not going to hit me. At full speed into the building. Hopefully we don't get shot by the turret. Oh, we're good. Alright. Alright, now. Check the buttons here. Okay. 3027. That was 3026. Alright, so let's get out. Oops, nope, don't want to do that. Alright. There we go. Alright. 3026, what we're looking for. 3. Oops, missed the 0. 26. There we go.
Full throttle.
Now you saw the radar go from red. All the dots on the radar go from red to green. Means even the turret sees me as an ally. There we go. Now the mechs are where they're supposed to be. And now they're on the move. There we go. Once we get close, they'll contact me again. Once we hear from them, we signal, just like we did last time. And you can also do this in the Union mech, even though we're in a Darken vehicle this time. Just because we're in a Darken vehicle doesn't make a difference.
Please identify IFF code by signaling on communications band 2.
We signaled just like we did last time.
Very well. Fall in. We proceed to regional headquarters to return the stolen hawk. Then we'll move on to the city Sinatra to debrief the Quadrine on the incursion of the Union soldier.
Even though I'm in a Darken vehicle now, it won't make a difference. You could have done this in one of the Union vehicles. All you gotta do is just get in with the group there, get ahead of them. This is the only way I know how to get in. I've tried doing it by staying with the group, but every time I eject, I immediately get fired at. But this time, give me a few moments. We get close to the headquarters. One of the mechs in the convoy will actually briefly shoot my direction. Alright, stop here. Let's see if it worked. With the turrets. Turrets aren't moving.
Eject.
Okay.
Union soldier. Full throttle.
They're still not attacking or firing at me. Oh, whatever. I can't get in. Why not?
Headquarters.
There we go. Alright.
Buddy. Been too long. After this is over, we'll sit around and reminisce about old times. But right now, I think my cover's been blown. The mercs attacked again yesterday. One of them recognized me for my tour on Tichiganza. It's getting pretty hot here, so I'm going inland. Deep cover. If you can get to the regional Latlan communications array, you should be able to dial into my radio signal.
Situational analysis. Latlan facility protected by Mason Tower. Recommendation: destroy power source. Shield power plant. Darken shield generator protecting Latlan array. To enter Latlan building, destroy shield generator. Recommendation: utilize Control 86 code to activate Latlan self-destruct mechanism before exiting. Commandeer any Hawk vehicle for evacuation of blast zone.
Alright, this one's a little more complicated to figure out as far as what you need to do. Let's see. Let's put in here. Okay. This one's a little more complicated for what you need to do. As far as that last mission, I really don't know how I was able to get in, because there's what had happened in the past is I was getting separated from the group. Somehow one of them fires at me briefly. The rocket turrets would start rotating, even though they'd never actually do anything. They would start rotating. Their turrets start rotating in place. Nothing ever fires at me again, and I walk right inside the building. But that time everything worked perfectly. I don't know. Again, this game is not perfect. There's a lot of bugs and glitches to it, but whatever. At least I got past it. Anyway, back to this one. This one's called Latlan. Obviously, we need to get into a building called the Latlan Communications Array. Obviously, our main objective is to enter this Latlan building. And you can see we start right here. We need to go through this canyon right here. We'll actually start this time in a vehicle. We don't have to start on our foot and then get into a vehicle. We'll actually start in a vehicle. Go through here, come around this corner, and we need to go into this building, the Latlan building, which is going to be right here in the elbow of this mountain range here. But you cannot enter an enemy structure if it's shielded. They won't let you do it. That's just the way the game works. You can't enter an enemy structure if it's shielded. So in order to do that, we need to destroy the shield generator, which is over here. Actually, each one of these buildings will look just like it is. You see the Latlan array here. We're looking at this thing here. It looks like a giant foot or leg of some kind. And then we destroy this building here, which kind of looks like the motor pool from the last level, just without that giant thing in the front. Destroying this building will take down the shields of all structures in the area. So what that means is, not only will the shields of the structures be deactivated, you can actually go into them as well. With the shields down, you can walk into them, as I said, but you can also, when you attack them, you don't have to, if you decide to attack a structure, you won't have to worry about penetrating their shields before attacking the actual building itself. Now, mobile units still have their own shield generator, so they won't be affected by the structure being destroyed. So, once we get the shield generator down, we'll be able to go into the Latlon building. But, as he said,
Situational analysis. Latlon facility protected by Mason Tower.
a Mason Tower is another type of defensive turret, manned turret, obviously. It has to be man controlled. It's controlled by a person inside, occupied. It's not automated like the sweep turrets are. It fires what's called a Gauss cannon, a Gauss type weapon, which is very, very powerful. And Gauss cannon could usually destroy a mech in 1 or 2 shots, no matter where it gets hit. So the Gauss cannons, the Gauss towers, known as Mason towers, are very dangerous. So this building that you're looking at here, this is a power plant. The power plant provides power to the Mason tower. Without the power plant, the Mason tower will not fire. So basically what we have to do is we got to go from here, all the way down here, take down the shield generator. Shield generator down, we can kill the power plant without having to deal with shields. Therefore, without the power plant, we don't have to worry about the Mason tower defending it. Now, unfortunately, there are going to be mobile units, so we won't be able to just lollygag our way out there. We have to fight some on foot units. And the power plant again does not affect mobile units either. Power plants and shield generators only affect structures. So once we get past and into the Latlon building, we have to self-destroy. We have to either destroy it or activate a self-destruct sequence, which you can press Control 8-6, which you can do inside any vehicle or structure, and it will destroy it after a short amount of time. All right. So to summarize, we need to enter the Latlon communications array, which is here. We need to destroy the shield generator, which is here, and then we need to destroy this power plant, which is here, powering a Mason tower, which is nearby the area here. Once this is powered down, once the shield generator is destroyed, the Mason tower will not work. We just stroll right up here, jump out, get in the Latlon building, wait a few moments. The computer will say something like codes received or something like that. Excuse me. And then we jump out, get back in our mech, and we set the self-destruct sequence inside the Latlon array before we get out. Jump out, get in our mech, haul ass out of here, and once the Latlon building explodes, we win. So, here we go. Alright. Now, the whole IFF thing applies in any match. So if we would actually go inside any of these buildings, we would be able to obtain the IFF codes and be able to trick an enemy for a little while from attacking us. Problem is, again, all enemy structures that are shielded cannot be entered. And since the shield generator we have here creates, obviously, the shield, we won't be able to enter any building. So we would actually have to destroy the shield generator before we could go inside any building. So regardless, it won't really matter. We need to destroy that shield generator first. Alright, you can see these two little groups of red dots on the radar here. The one closest to the one on the lower side is going to be the buildings in that group in that little elbow of the mountains that I was pointing at earlier. So we get around this corner here. We need to head over there. No, we need to go around. Yeah, that is there. Yeah, it's over there. Over there, that's where everything is. You can see right there's the power plant right there. Now, we absolutely don't have to destroy the shield generator to destroy the power plant, because we can engage the power plant here. But by doing so, we'd have to penetrate the shields of the power plant before we can actually damage the power plant, and it would just be easier to take out the shield generator. We would have to take it out again anyway, because we still couldn't get in the Latlon building because of the because of the shield generator shielding the enemy structure. Alright, we got a rocket tower over here, as well as the Darken Sentry Hawk. We're going to take on the rocket tower first, because it's more dangerous, and it's a static building, so it's easier to target it. We're going to make sure we got a maximum possible turning radius here, and we're going to take on the turret. Turn a little bit farther. So far we're still doing good. Very little damage taken so far. No physical damage, it's mostly shields that absorb most of their hits. You can see the turret the rocket turret trying to turn toward us. Alright, we're out of one of our rockets. So let's use I'm going to change just our short range weaponry, our pulse laser, and our bullets. Shields are down. There we go. There goes the turret. Let's keep shooting the ground to kill the soldier before he gashes us out of it. There we go. We got him. Now we can take on the mech. We're going to change direction here. Turn our turret all the way to this side. Oh, I must have run into something. A little bit of damage to our leg, but we're doing fine. You know, lock-on rockets on standby. Using our pulse cannons as they're fully charged. Oh, wants to kind of get a little more head-on with us. All right. Oh, a little too close now. Our pulse cannons fire kind of wide, so I've got to like turn to let one of them hit us. One of them will hit him. Whew. It's been a while. I'm not very good at this anymore. I used to be really good at taking out these vehicles pretty easily. Ooh, that one light's taking some zero damage. I may actually lose my mech here. I'm going to be the one trying to knock him out with a gasher this time. Get a little damage to his upper body, and I'm out of my vehicle. Got him. Where's he going to land? There he is. Oh, he's on the ground. There we go. That's too bad about that mech, too. That Union Tactical Defense Hawk is a pretty good one. Oh well. Well, now we get inside this mech. Alright, we're back into a vehicle we're familiar with. We've been in this one once before, the Darken Sentry Hawk. We just took some minor damage to the main torso section. Like that's all we did to it. No biggie. That's okay. We'll just utilize this new vehicle. Alright, let's get in position over here to take out the shield generator. Alright, line up our shot. We'll save our rockets for the enemy. Use our pulse cannon to take out the shield generator. I'll just hold it down. Don't worry about him. Worry about timing or anything here. So just shields are low. Just keep firing. Buildings a little damaged. Unlike units, unlike mobile vehicles, all structures have like one damage section. So it's not like you hit like the vehicle in the arm, and you take off an arm and it's still functional. You hit any part of the structure, and eventually it'll explode. There's no specific parts to a structure. That was the exception of turrets, which is obviously the base, and then the turret on itself is two different sections. Okay, now with the shield generator gone, all the structures over there will have no shields. As you can see, we're targeting now on a mech that has shields, obviously. We can change to another vehicle. There's two sentry turrets out there. There's also a tactical defense hawk. That one should be unoccupied, I believe. That Darken tactical defense hawk that we're targeted on should be empty. As you can see, the structure of the shield bar. See, the shield bar is at 0 because the shield generator is destroyed. Now we need to take out the power plant, which is what we're targeted on right now. So let's even get a little bit closer. And with a little luck, we can actually shoot the power plant from here without pissing off the mechs. So rockets on this thing usually have pretty good range.
Stopping.
There we go. Now we're in range. Not sure if I hit it. That time I did. Okay. We're just going to let these rockets keep firing. Fortunately, they don't talk to each other. Even the structures in the units don't talk to each other. So the sentry units aren't going to attack us until we attack them first. Alright. We'll fire one volley of rockets at a time until we're sure the building is destroyed so we don't waste any rockets. There we go. Power plant destroyed. The Mason Tower is completely offline. All that's left now, for as far as enemies that are going to attack us, are just the two sentry vehicles. Alright, so let's... I'm not sure which one I've got locked on, but... see if I'm going to hit it from here. One rocket hit the rock. I think that would actually hit the mech that I was aiming at, so let's try it again. Yep, alright, he's attacking now.
Ready.
We want to be careful not to hit the Latlon building, because until we actually get the stuff out of the Latlon building, there we go. It'll have to take long to take that unit out. Until we get the information out of the Latlon building, we can't destroy it, otherwise it'll be mission failed. Oh, that's the last rocket. Alright, we got the soldier. There should be one more mech. There he is. I'm out of rockets, so I have to use my main weapons for this. I don't know why my lock-on reticle is messed up like that, but whatever. Also explains why the status of the vehicle isn't changing on the screen either. Whatever graphical bug is causing that is... Where is it? There it is. I don't see it now. Huh. I don't see the... I'm under fire from something. Oh, there it is. Oh, I hit the Latlon array. Come on, you need to just die. Just die now. Come on. There we go. Alright, now where did he go? Where did he land? There he is. A little hard to hit him now that I don't have rockets. So I just gotta try to avoid the his gasher. See if I can just stomp on him. And... sorry about that. Where'd he go? Did I get him? Nope, he's still shooting me. Oh, there he is. And got him. Alright. We'll stop here.
Stopping.
Now the reason we have the red, usually when that red light is flashing, it means we're being attacked by a heavy weapon, usually by rockets or something like that, or being targeted by a heavy weapon. In this case, it would be the Mason Tower. It's trying to fire its Gauss cannon at me because it doesn't have, because it doesn't have any power because of the destroyed power plant. It actually cannot fire at me. It's trying to, but it can't. All right, so let's go ahead and eject here.
Union soldier.
Now we head to the Latlon building.
Latlon communications grid.
Listen a moment.
Communication acquired.
There we go. We got what we needed. Now we go Control 8-6.
Universal self-destruct.
Eject from the vehicle. Eject from the building. Haul ass. We're going to get this vehicle here because it's already here. Get inside, and now we're going to haul ass in this vehicle. We're in the tactical defense hawk. Now we just haul ass out of here and just wait. When the building self-destructs, mission accomplished. And that's how that works. Now I glitched again. Oh well, no big deal. I'll start the next mission. That's simply how that works. You give them the basic is to give them the Latlon building, wait for it to say communications acquired, Control 86, make sure you get out of that building and at least get into a mech and get out of the blast zone, because if you're close to that building when it explodes, it can kill you. You definitely don't want to be inside it when it goes off, obviously, because then it will obviously kill you. So, either way, once you get out of the building, get into either the vehicle that you got there in or the unoccupied tactical defense hawk there, haul ass out of there, and once the building explodes, or if you don't want to risk blowing yourself up because you were too close or whatever, you can actually just get out of the Latlon, get into a vehicle, and then shoot it until it explodes, and that's to get the same result. As long as the building is destroyed, once you get the communications acquired, you've accomplished the mission. And there you go. So we'll move on with the next mission of G-Nome in the next episode of G-Nome. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but check out the links at the end of this video for more of my stuff, and thanks so much for watching. I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade. I'll see you later.